Hi everyone, what a difference race makes. I came across two different incidents of our elected officials interrupting press conferences. The first one is when House of Representatives Chrissy Houlahan, Democrat from Pennsylvania, and California Senator Alex Padilla disrupted press conferences held by Trump loyalists. Both videos are only 1 minute long, but clearly show the different treatment. See if you can spot it. Here are the videos, and I will comment afterwards.
And I believe that
respect free speech.
and you should respect free speech. I'm asking you a question if you're ready to have a conversation with the other side. You represent all of us. You are the speaker for all of us, sir. You have an obligation not just to speak lies to the American people. You have an obligation to call the leadership of both parties and bring us together and solve this problem together, Mr.
Okay,
Speaker.
let's talk about it. I've been doing that. We did that before the shutdown began. We went to the White House. We went and sat in front of the Resolute desk. We brought Leader Jeffries and Leader Schumer in, and we had a discussion. The president said, please don't shut the government down. It would cause all this pain to the American people. This has never happened before. It's a clean, nonpartisan CR that every Democrat, including you, voted no on September 19th. You voted to shut down the government.
You are absolutely misrepresenting history, sir, and you know that you are, and you're dividing the American people unnecessarily.
You may regret it now, but that's your vote, and it's on the record.
Sir, I do not regret anything. It's important that we unify and that we work together as both parties for the American people. And right now, all you're doing is dividing us even further.
Thanks for your input. Somebody give me a question. That's real.
Guys, ready? And bell. Sir, hands up. I'm Senator Alex Padilla. I have questions for the secretary because the fact of the matter is a half a dozen violent criminals that you're rotating on your hands off.
How many of our ICE agents have been docked?
On the ground. Hands behind your back. Hands behind your back.
If you let my hands go, I find behind my back.
All right. Cool. Other hand. Lay flat. Lay flat.
Other hand, sir. Other hand.
There's no recording allowed out here.
I did not know.
There's no recording allowed out here per FBI, right?
So what, I'm sorry?
There's no recording allowed out here.
That's my boss. I have to
There's no
record
recording
everything
allowed
for
out
us.
here. You can record. There's no recording allowed out here.
I'm not a member
There's
of the
no
press.
recording allowed.
I understand that, sir, but
When Pennsylvania Representative Chrissy Houlahan disrupted the press conference, which was held in a public location, she was not removed or tossed to the ground to be handcuffed. She was barely touched and was allowed to stay in the crowd. When California Senator Alex Padilla interrupted, he was forcibly removed and tossed to the ground and put into handcuffs. This occurred in a secure government building where he went through security and was allowed to enter the press conference. After the incident, K9 Kristi Noem went on television and bluntly lied about what happened. Even though the world watched the video, she had the nerve to lie about the racist incident. Racism and lying go hand in hand. White supremacists must lie to the public and to themselves in order to justify the evil that they perpetuate against the Latino community. An evil that has no borders or boundaries and must be inflicted on not just selected Latinos, but all Latinos, no matter their perceived level of academic or financial success. The reason Senator Alex Padilla became emotional after the incident is because he realized that no matter the college degrees or political status he has achieved, he is viewed as just another brown subhuman in the eyes of MAGA America. All leaders in our community work tirelessly to benefit future generations. But at that moment, Senator Padilla realized he was viewed and treated the same as past generations. His status had no value or was entitled to any amount of respect. At that moment, he experienced the same treatment as his parents and grandparents did many years ago. The Trump administration wasn't just throwing out and belittling Senator Padilla. They were discarding and belittling the years of falsely perceived social progress that Latinos have naively believed to have achieved. Years of tirelessly fighting to be treated equally was in that moment discarded as a worthless mirage of social progress. The cold reality of racial discrimination must awaken a new generation of Chicano leaders, a new Chicano movement that holds society accountable for relegating our people to live in a state of inferiority and hopelessness, a new Chicano movement that fosters a mental state that instills a belief that we deserve to be treated fairly and should have access to the American dream. We must resist MAGA America's psychological pressure that leads us to embrace an immigrant mentality, a mentality that makes us feel we are foreigners in our own land and have no right to equal treatment. This type of mentality makes it easier for them to keep us oppressed and relegated to a forever second-class citizenship. It is vital that we stand up to any and all oppressive forces that intend us harm.